Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've filmed. I've been really busy with traveling and launching my new line of clothing. So I am wearing one of my shirts right here. It's a little wing eyeliner. It says just wing it. I have a line of beauty inspired t-shirts and hoodies that I launched about a month ago. I'll link the link down below. I do ship internationally, so check out my website, give me some love, and let me know in the comments down below if you like the collection or not. I do have a contest right now that's running. Check out my Instagram. I'll link that down below as well for a giveaway of one of my t-shirts. So anyways, enough about that. I am going to be using a lot of new products today. I'm going to be checking out or testing out the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation that everyone is talking about. So I'm going to put these to the test. And just a couple of things that I got from the Sephora VIB Rouge sale that just went on a couple weeks ago. I didn't get too many products because I was traveling and I wasn't near a computer to do all the shopping, but I did pick up a couple of products that I was interested in, so I will show you that in today's tutorial. So I will zoom you guys a little bit closer and we'll get started. So my skin is a little bit red right now because I just did a really big detox Aztec mud mask that I got on off of Amazon. It's a really good mask to use. I don't use it too often, probably a couple times a month, but if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments down below and then I can do a little review of that as well. Alright, so we're going to start with some primer. I just have the primer water from Smashbox here. And then I'm going to go in with the Ordinary silicone primer just around the areas of the face which I have larger pores, so just around the cheek area near the nose and around the nose. This primer compared to the stuff that you get at Sephora is really affordable. So I'm going to go in with Classic Beige because the Nude Ivory that I got is way too light. I got this off of well.ca. It's a drugstore website for Canadians. And this is the only place that I found this foundation because I've tried Walmart, I've tried London Drugs and Shoppers. None of them carry this foundation. So I'm just going to bounce in with my Beauty Blender. And we'll see if this takes down the redness that I have from using that mask. Make sure you blend it to the hairline and down the neck. This color is a tiny bit too light for me right now because I got a bit of a tan when I was in Costa Rica. So I'm going to try and layer a little bit more on for the areas that I want a little bit more coverage. Just near the center of the face, actually. And it seems to layer on pretty well. And it has covered quite a bit of the redness that I had on my face as well. So that's good. I'd say this is a medium buildable foundation. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to go in with the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. I've been really loving this concealer lately. What I do is I take a tiny little amount and I warm it up on the back of my hand with my finger. And then I go in with my ring finger underneath the eyes. I find The trick to this concealer is to make sure that you warm it up before you put it underneath the eyes, and then you pat it in with your ring finger really well before you go in with the Beauty Blender. And this really does brighten up the under eye, and it's a really good full coverage concealer. So now I'm going to go in with a tiny little baby beauty sponge and blend that in. I'm really loving this small beauty sponge because it gets into the little crevices a little easier. That's done. Now we are going to go in with a little bit of stick contour. Here I have the Curvy Contour Chubby Stick by Clinique. I'm just going to go in to the perimeter of the face. I don't know how I feel about this stick. I think it's really good for nose contour. I don't know that it's really doing anything, you know, for the face, because once you blend it out, it's like nothing was ever there. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. And then I go in with the Beauty Blender and blend it out. I just don't see a huge difference. It's a very, very subtle change in the tone, but I don't know. I'm gonna use it a couple more times and see how that goes. What's that? Yeah, I guess you can see it on camera. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and set the face. I'm gonna use my RCMA No Color Powder, and then I'm going to go in with my new Wayne Goss airbrush brush. This just came back into stock, so I was really happy. Snatched it up right away on beautylish.com. So I'm just gonna go in and dip my brush in a little bit. I'm gonna top off most of the excess. I'm gonna set my under eyes. This brush is really good for setting your powder, especially if you've been layering up a lot of makeup, because it doesn't move the makeup underneath. It just kind of sets it without moving anything. Oh, before I forget, almost forgot my liquid highlighter. This stuff is blinding, and I haven't used it in a very long time. I always forget to use this because I don't like to layer it over powder, although it does layer pretty well over powder. So I'm just gonna do some dots here, some dots there, maybe some around my temples. I'm gonna go in with this small little beauty sponge and stamp it out. So glad I remembered before I put on the powder. See that glow right there? Amazing. So I'm gonna blend that out really well so there's no demarcation. This stuff does dry a little bit fast, so maybe go in one at a time, like one side at a time. So I'm gonna finish setting my face, and then I'm gonna be right back. All right, so I'm back with my face powdered and some brows. So we're gonna move on to some eye makeup. We are going to dip into we're just going to go for a really simple bronzy look. We have the Tom Ford cream shadow here in Naked Bronze. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my ring finger into the product, This is a really easy product to use. So just gonna go in and put this all over the lid. So you can either leave this really messy and undone, or you can go in with a little powder shadow and just to darken up the outer corners of the eye. So I'm just going to go in with a Morphe M433 in 1980 in Zone, and this Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette. And I'm just going to, it's a cool tone brown, so I'm just going to go in and kind of smudge out that cream shadow with this powder shadow. And then I'm going to go in with a really small pencil brush, and I'm going to dip into the shadow, and I'm going to go underneath the lash line and smudge that out for a more grungy look. Now we're going to go into that little topper here. Just still using a ring finger, a clean ring finger, and then I'm going to pat all over the lid and get some of this gold dust on top. Looks really pretty. So we're going to go in with a little bit of black eyeliner. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Eye Pencil. I'm just going to go into the waterline. So I'm just going to go in and darken that up. And then I'm going to go really close to the lash line as well. Before that dries, I'm going to go in with a little pencil brush and I'm going to smudge that liner out. And then I will do the same thing on the other eye. I'm not going to do any on my lower lash line, my waterline, because that closes up my eyes a little bit too much. Instead, I'm going to go in with the liner and just the outer corner, just right at the lashes. Then I'm going to go in and smudge that as well. There you go. This is a really easy eye look. I am going to put on a little bit of mascara on my lower lash line and pop on some lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back with some lashes, and now we're going to finish off the rest of the face. I have repurchased the Hoola bronzer that I haven't used in a very long time. So this is a really cool tone. I'm sure everyone knows, a really nice bronzer. So I am going to go in and try to get and dip my really big Tom Ford brush in here. The Tom Ford eyeshadow is something that I had hauled before, and I said that I would use it in a tutorial, so that's a first peek at that. And then I'm gonna use the Tom Ford bronzer brush to bronze up my face. This is a really big brush and it's really soft. I really like it. Just gonna go into the perimeter of the face and make sure that my hairline is bronzed up properly. I'm just going to be using bronzer today and no contour, just to keep the look a little bit more messy, and make sure you get underneath the chin and the jawline. And we're gonna go in with the new blush, not the bronzer, the blush. And I'm gonna take my blush brush. I'm gonna load it up. It's a really nice plum rose is what it's called. It smells just like the butter bronzer. That's why I got it. I love it. This does come in different shades. I think this would suit more to my skin tone. The other one's a little bit more pinky. This one's more muted, like a dusty rose color. Oh, it just smells so good. Little blush action. And that's that. And then we're gonna go in with the Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. This I got in my BoxyCharm last month, and I really like it. It's crazy glow. I'm gonna go in with a fan brush today and load that up. Tap off the excess. Not that we don't want the extra glow, but you can still see the liquid highlighter that I had on before peeking through, but we're just gonna pump up that glow factor. Oh yes, just a little bit. Yesterday I went out without any highlighter and I felt really dull. I mean, I had like 5 minutes to get ready. I did my light contouring, a little blush, and I just skipped the highlight, and I saw this girl that had really nice highlight on. I'm like, oh man, I wish I had that highlight. I'm gonna go down the center of the nose as well for a little kick. Whew, that's a little bit too much. Calm down there. Whenever you go a little bit overboard, you can just tame it down with the Beauty Blender. Do the Cupid's bow. The temples a little bit for a little extra glow. And that's it. I have a couple of setting sprays that I got. I got the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray, and I got the Kat Von D Locket Setting Mist. So I think I am going to go in with this one, the Cover FX, because I'm really excited for this one. It says shake well before use. Oh, got little balls in there like nail polish or something. I'm guessing there's a little bit of like illuminating dust in there. So let's see how this is. Such a fine mist. Okay, I think there is a little bit of iridescent dust in there, so we're gonna go in. What else does it say in here? It's fast drying, alcohol free, instantly sets and boosts the staying power of your makeup and finishes your look with a perfect lit from within glow. Let's go and try out a locket as well. Let's check out the mister. That one's really nice too. So I am going to be going out tonight, so maybe I'll do a little bit more. Oh, and this one smells like cucumber, which I love. Perfect. We do have one more thing left, which is lips. I actually got the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream little travel pack, and it comes with a little lip balm. So I'm going to go ahead and use that to prime my lips. Smells really nice. So I also picked up this. So I also picked up this Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Nude Lip Kit. It's got so many different nude lip options in here, which I'm really excited about. It retails for $34 Canadian, but it's got a $106 value. It's really cute. It comes in this little box that's shaped like a lip. Okay, so first off we have the Estee Edit the Barris Contour Lip Liner. That's really cool. A little overdrawing action. And then we also have the Buxom White Russian lip gloss. I really like this stuff as well. I have it in the full size. And then we have a Urban Decay lipstick in Comfort. This is the matte finish. So let me just swatch that for you. So this is a really dark brown. You can see. There you go. It's more like a brick brown. I'll swatch that lip liner for you as well. This is a lot lighter, but it glides on pretty smooth. It's more like a dark, dusty rose color, which is really nice when you're overdrawing your lips. And we got the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in Honeycomb. I also have this in the full size. I really love this nude color. And this little bullet is super cute. And then we have the Marc Jacobs lipstick in Slow Burn. Let's swatch that one as well. This one's a little bit more pinky, where the other one's more neutral that we've swatched so far. So that's really nice. I think the lip liner will work for all of these colors, which is a bonus because you don't want too many lip liners. And then we got the Melted Matte lipstick in Queen Bee by Too Faced, and this is a really nice dusty rose color, a true dusty with a little bit of a violet lavender undertone right there, which is really nice. I'll swatch the White Russian for you as well. It's just a really nice clear gloss to put on top of lipstick. You can't really see it. It's just I love the smell of it. It's so good. So let's see, what lip are we going to use today? I'm gonna draw on my lips with my lip pencil first, and then we'll decide which one we'll go in with. So I got that lip liner on. It went on pretty nice. There's not a lot of pigment to it though. I think today we are going to go in with maybe a little bit of the Urban Decay. This is a full-size product actually, the Urban Decay lipstick. I'm going to go in with this all over the lip. And then I'm going to go in with the Amuse Bouche in Honeycomb, just in the center of the lip. That lighter color in the center just makes your lips look a little bit more pouty. And the lipsticks are really comfortable on the lips, especially that Honeycomb one, the Bite Beauty one. I love this one because it stays on for a really long time, and it's really comfortable on the lips. The Urban Decay one is a little bit drying. I think it's because the formula is the matte formula, but by all means you can top it off with a lip gloss if you'd like. I'm really into the glossy look these days. I'm kind of over the whole matte lipstick trend right now. With summer coming, I think a glossy lip is much more preferred in my opinion. So anyways, this is the completed look. Oh, I got fuzzies all over my hair. So this is the completed look. We tested out some of the new products, which I really enjoyed. I'm really into the really easy eye look these days. with summer coming, you want to be spending your time outside, not inside the whole time. So using a cream shadow, just patting it all over your eyelids, a monotone eyelid is really easy, to slap on and get out the door, and I'm really loving that. I really do love the foundation. Oh, wait a second. You really have to shake up that illuminating setting spray, because I see little dots all over my face. So make sure you shake this up really well. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of a new product tryout / tutorial today. It's kind of a mix of everything that I've accumulated in the past few weeks. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will be doing some review videos pretty soon, so make sure you click that little notification bell on so you don't miss a thing. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!